Welcome back to the Starfield, but it's Pokemon run. If you were here last time, or you saw my tweet, then you know that we've caught a Terramorph and basically busted this run wide open. So let's put it to bed, shall we? Oops. Sorry, that was me testing something. Seeing if my mods were updated and working. Most of them are. Alright, so where are we off to? We are off to the Eye.
Setting up some software. Want to test the computer over there?
Yep.
Now that is some fine teamwork.
Does the Terramorph attack only things aggroed to you? It appears so.
Lend a hand? Grab a couple of wrenches and let's tighten this equipment down.
I haven't summoned it in Civilization yet, but it does not attack me or my follower.
Just grab a wrench. Should be quick.
Yoink. You pick up a wrench and help tighten down the equipment, but there's a spark and a small explosion of smoke from one of the electrical boxes.
Well, I'm certain that wasn't supposed to happen. Check with Vladimir.
Good job, me, breaking everything.
Out of retirement. Constellation's got the rate of the... You color the wrong wires. Station showing red.
There was some kind of problem with the repairs Sarah and I made.
Nastier than I measured. Figured a few of the parts might be iffy. But
Is it a
this going to
Terramorph?
take more than a span.
Oh, I should have checked
Yes,
the compatibility
terror.
when we made the order.
As in fear.
I can stay with them
Morph.
until we get all this fixed.
No need for the martyr's clothes. But as for you, while we're giving the...
Yeah, what is it?
Don't want to worry anyone, but Captain Petrov owns a salvager vessel called the Scow. Runs it like a palace of novelties.
Guessing he won't hand it over easily.
Reached out through my head. Think we're gonna need...
You're saying we need to steal it from him.
Left the life of a jacob once behind. Not sending you...
I'm ready, we'll head out now.
Catch a smile out there.
Let's go, Barrett.
Back in the lap of luxury right here.
Hey, buddy. Cannot travel while ship is docked. Alright. That makes sense. Is the stuffed Pokemon a mod, or can you find that in vanilla? It is one of Bethesda's official creations. So on a code level, it's no different from a mod. But it was made by Bethesda themselves. It's part of the Creature Plushie Pack. So kind of a mod, yeah. It's a mod if Bethesda making a plugin for their game counts as a mod. Whee! I'm gonna say DLC. Sure. But then again, anything you can download is downloadable content. My stream, an NFT. My stream is not an NFT. How dare you? NFTs have almost no value. My stream has none.
You don't have business with the scow. Our captain is not taking visitors.
You have added Barrett.
Hey, you tell Petrov his old buddy Barrett is here to see him. He'll want to talk to us right away.
Barrett, from Constellation. You're specifically on the list of people not allowed on the scow under any circumstances.
Oh, right. Forgot about that. If I could just talk to Petrov myself, I'm sure he'd want to put that all behind us.
Go. Away.
I have business with Petrov. It's important.
No one uninvited boards the scow.
Magnificent ship.
The captain does love.
I'm from Constellation.
No sales writing.
We're just here to trade. What in the fuck just happened? My TV just shut off. Hold on. Did I sit on the remote? No, it was on the coffee table in front of me. It's not even on the couch. Alright, hold on. Now there's a whole rigmarole I have to do. Because it tries to default to fucking... It tries to default to 4K 120. And no. Bad television. Do I know anything about circuit board design? Once upon a time I did, in college. Been like learning things again, you guess? Feels good. Been out of school too long. Alright, so here's what we do. We enable G-Sync for the TV. Oh, I hear thunder. That probably explains what happened. Power surge, it would appear so, but then how come everything else kept working? We're just here for trade, nothing else.
No. Who are you? Some fast talk.
Okay, and now we can disable G-Sync. And we're still at 1080p 240. Yes. Excellent. I've talked to people and they're like, you have a 4K TV, why the hell do you play at 1080p? And the answer is... the answer is the thing I said after 1080p there. 240. At 1080p, my TV does 240 hertz. So that's why. Alright, looks like we've got everything put back together now. God, that was annoying. Yours only does 120. See, the trick is you got to turn G-Sync on and then manually set it to 1080p 240 in the Windows display settings. And then when you turn G-Sync back off, it'll stay there.
Not one step further.
All I want is a word with Petrov.
Awfully insistent.
Yep, you're the one who didn't want to talk. I had to get in here somehow.
I see. Fair point.
I get it. I opened... Fuck that. He opened fire, but you know what? If it convinces him...
Sure. I lower my guard and then what happens?
Oh, come on. No one got hurt. Just some friendly hello fire.
You can't be serious. Heard enough. Open the ship's under.
Alright, it's your funeral. I choose you, Terramorph. Does he have a name? Well, it's Pokemon, so we've just been calling him Terramorph.
Some time to kill. Hey.
Look! Baby Terramorphs. Spoilers for the UC Vanguard questline.
And done.
Lady summons a Terramorph and that guy gets killed via punch to the face. These things happen.
This is gonna be fun.
I choose you, Terramorph. Poor guy. You can tell his AI was never intended to be in these places.
Well, they don't need it now.
Excuse me, buddy. By the way, it makes me happy that this is possible simply because there's code for Daedra summoning buried in this engine, and someone literally just turned it on. There's another Wilhelm scream. It must be specific to Terramorphs, because I've been hearing it a bunch since we started using them, and I'd never heard it in this game before. Oh, he can get through. I don't know, what should we call him, Chef? What's a good name for a Terramorph? actually... Alright, he's stuck. I'm allowing resummons because it's kind of like calling him back to his Pokemon, to his Pokeball, and then letting him back out. He doesn't do terribly well in close quarters.
Oh, bad choice.
Dude, Barrett caught that one right in the fucking face.
See that? Oh, good. My turn.
His timer's got to be running out soon.
Oh, yes. I know how this ends.
Alright, his timer ran out. Which means now we can unleash him. I think he'll be much happier in this more open area, don't you? Something I've noticed is a lot of these pirates, if you approach them with your fists out, they'll throw down their gun and start fist fighting you. It's like some manly macho bullshit thing. It's a neat detail. Like, watch, I'll approach a dude with my fists out. See that guy's got a gun? See? Oh, I'm gonna die. don't know if she threw it down or if she dropped it. But I am noticing a lot more spacers and guards not holding weapons ever since I started. Oh my god, I punched that until it exploded. Alright, Terramorph's timer ran out. So let's go ahead and... Oh my god.
All yours. Easy peasy.
Wait! I surrender! I surrender! Don't kill me!
No witnesses!
Didn't need to be this way.
The United Colonies will hear of this piracy! Mark my words! Leave it!
Really? Who's gonna tell them? You? Oh god. Oh, we made it out.
I have no idea what you're up against!
Neither do you. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Yoink. $500 bounty added to United Colonies. Has anything killed the Terramorph yet? Nope. Not yet. Leave the scow. Find the wall behind the vault. Alright, buddy. Sorry. Is that a Mac?
Did you just... Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did. But I mean, in my defense, have you seen this thing? I modded the Neon Dancer outfit. It's all cool and cyberpunk now. I think it's supposed to be an Apple II. Something like that. Also fits Misty's normal crop top vibe. Holy shit, it does. I didn't even think of that. That's just part of my normal mod list. Because I thought it was cool. There's a helmet that goes with it. I don't think you get it by default. Nah, you don't. Just need some suspenders. Yep. I think we're gonna stick with it because vibes. Not that we'll ever see it because we're in the Mantis suit, but what a bold fashion choice, right? Yellow crop top, red suspenders. Like she's hoeing around for Ronald McDonald. Oh my god, my guy, that's an 11-year-old girl you're talking about. I know that's easy to forget because we were all 11 too when we met Misty, but we're old now. It's weird. Because let's be real, if Misty were, it likely still wouldn't be the least ethical thing McDonald's has done. Oh my god. Alright. I just realized something. I just stole a med kit. Oh my fuck. Sir. They live in the walls. Yeah, I just realized I just stole a med kit. Oh, it has the stolen one separate. Wait, no, it doesn't. Son of a bitch. I was gonna say, time to play the medkit dropping game. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? That's not a door, command console, please. It's not a door, that's not a static. There we go. As a former heat leech, you feel like this is just how a puppy that grows into a mastiff needs to learn he's not a lapdog? You don't fit in the walls anymore, sweetie. Yep. Yep, for sure. Alright. So now we need to do a little bit of inventory management. So here's the stolen one. I'm just going to set that there because we do need to heal. And then we're going to put the not stolen ones in storage. And then heal with the stolen one. There. That way. That way a medkit doesn't go to waste when I inevitably get arrested. Hold on, will it make the sound? It didn't. Sag. Cops can't confiscate your drugs if you take them before they pull you over. Space Edition. Exactly. By the way, this is the crime that...
Easy to forget how marvelous life on other planets truly is.
This is the crime. Stealing this is the crime that gets you brought before SysDef. And I remember on my first playthrough being so fucking confused. Because I did that mission and I didn't notice the bounty that got added. Alright, time for sadness. Sky Oblivion trailer got you a little hyped, honestly. Unless you already did Crimes, right? If it's the most recent one, the one from, what's it called? Creation ModCon. Yeah, I'm definitely impressed. It just goes to show you the difference in attitude with Bethesda versus Nintendo. Here is a mod that literally hacks their game, turns it into something else, rips assets from another game of theirs, the voice files. And how does Bethesda respond? By tweeting, "Hey, check out Sky Oblivion at Creation ModCon. It's awesome." Be like Bethesda. Don't be like Nintendo. There's tons of original voice acting in there too. Is there? Because the gameplay showcase I saw, it was just all the ripped Oblivion voices. Although that may not be final. I might be assuming that's going to be the final product, and honestly, if it was, I'd be fine with that. You know, it just wouldn't be Oblivion without Wes Johnson voicing 75% of the characters. You know, it's just not Oblivion if you don't overhear random conversations where an NPC is talking to themselves about how much they love shopping at the local store run and owned by themselves.
Vladimir! Vlad, come in! Come in!
Uh-oh, it's time for sadness.
The eye's gone completely dark. I can't reach anyone on the station.
They did re-record some stuff? Alright. Sounds like trouble. I'm heading over there.
Noel, Starborn, came out of nowhere.
Vladimir, get out of there!
He already left. Said he was going to the lodge.
Hold on, Vladimir, we're coming for you.
Sarah, she's still breathing, but oh God, all that blood.
I'll be honest. I kind of want to let Sarah die. Just because I don't think I've done a full playthrough with her as the emissary yet. I've seen Barrett as the emissary a couple of times. I've seen Andreja as the emissary a couple of times. I saw Sam as the emissary a couple of times. Not as much as the other two, but I've definitely seen him. I think Sarah, the most I ever heard of her as the emissary is on one playthrough at the end when I was doing the speech check. So is it heartless of me to just be like, hey, let's let Sarah die just to see what she's like as the emissary? Am I a bad person? I feel like a bad person.
Hello, Constellation. Are you there?
Who are you? What did you do to our friends?
They call me the Hunter. And now that I'm here, your part in glimpsing the Unity is over.
Stop this. We don't mean you any harm.
I'm already on my way. Say goodbye to your friends. It won't be long.
Get to the end of the game and the emissary is just Avery Brooks. I mean, why not? They've got Nana Visitor in the game. They've got Tim Russ in the game. They've got Armin Shimmerman in the game. Elias Tufexis is on Star Trek now. What's another Trek alumnus in the game? Do it. Bethesda? I know Shattered Space is probably already pretty much in the can, considering it comes out in like a month. Who's that last guy? He's Sam in this. And some dude in the last season of Star Trek Discovery that I haven't watched yet.
Not about us. That starborn bastard is after the artifacts. You can't let him take them. Pack up the collection.
Also Adam Jensen.
Move it somewhere they can't find it.
He never asked for this.
Vladimir's right. We need to get the artifacts packed up, and that means holding off the Starborn.
What about everyone on the Eye? We can't leave them to die up there.
I'm doing it. I'm being a heartless bastard for the sake of gameplay. It might be too late. We need to stay here, protect the artifacts.
We got this. Just stick together.
I don't know how long it's gonna take to pack up the artifacts. I'll get started. Hopefully this will only take a few minutes, if my hands can stop shaking.
Take cover, everyone.
Where? You really expect them to barge through the front door?
That's right, Walter. He's just stopping by for a chat and a pot of coffee.
Could you all keep it down? I'm trying to work here.
I'm stuck.
Everyone, follow me. Come on.
Money on Hunter Terrescue? Who's Terrescue? By the way, before we continue real quick, I just want to show you something because I think you'll appreciate it. I showed it in the last stream, but I don't believe you were here. There's an Easter egg in the lodge you might not have picked up on. Right up here. Look what you have here. A scroll holder. Scroll. Its design looks awfully familiar too. And next to it there's a book. I wonder what book that could possibly be. Great Expectations. I see what Bethesda did there. Yeah, no pressure for test 6. Yeah, in case you In case you didn't think that Bethesda were fully aware of the pressure that's on them for Elder Scrolls 6. I think that's their way of telling the world, oh no, we know. We know. Honestly, if they fucked up Elder Scrolls 6 after this delay, you're not sure they'd ever live it down? Look, it doesn't matter what they do for Elder Scrolls 6. It doesn't matter. They could make literally the best game they've ever made. And there will still be a significant portion of the video game buying public who will be like, oh, this is shit, this is outdated, this is bad, this is lame, this is boring. For no other reason than it's Bethesda. The Elder Scrolls 6 is never going to get a fair evaluation. Ever. Just like this game was never going to. So I predict it'll be... If Bethesda listened to everybody who's criticizing Starfield, it will be a terrible game. Indistinguishable from every other boring-ass open-world game that's come out since 2017. If Bethesda ignores all of that fucking bad faith bullshit and just make the game they want to make, I don't know about the public at large, but I'll probably love it. So you released the Pokémon as the hunter chases you. From the citizen's perspective, you released mustard gas to stop a robbery. Oh my god, oh my god. I'm gonna get in the Rev 8 and run the hunter over. The Rev 8's not here because I'm just supposed to escape. Never mind. That was a good idea. Yeah. Pull a fucking Delamain. Beep beep, motherfucker. Sadly, I have seen people down him here. He is essential.
I have to admit, this has been interesting. What are you going to do with the armillary now? I wonder.
You did? It was bullshit? Well, what do you want them to let you do? You're supposed to escape. On your first time through, you were real no fuck you about it? I mean, what did you expect? Did you expect a little pop-up window to show up with this character's death? The thread of prophecy is severed. Reload a save to restore the weave of fate or persist in the doomed world you have created? No, that would never work. Don't know, but it felt good to empty your ammo into his face. I'm sure it did. I have not yet had the pleasure. Also, hey, Coos. You followed your heart, not your head. That's your mistake. Fuck your heart. Your heart is a mute loser. Your heart gets you into trouble. Always follow your brain. It's the one that does the thinking. You'll never get your hands on it.
There's a greater purpose to all this. You might have a larger role than I realized. Mistake on my part. Keep collecting the artifacts. We'll meet again. Maybe you'll glimpse the unity at...
They both spread for bread. Can I take back a shout out? What's up, Cruz? OS? You're getting rusty, chef. Oh, never mind. I see what you're doing now. Tried to take back the shout out by reversing it. Yeah, I get it. Oh, time to be sad. I intentionally chose the outcome where Sarah would die because I wanted to see her as the emissary. Oh, Bethesda. You're supposed to be doing something here, Barrett.
Sarah?
There you go.
Come on, Sarah. Talk to me.
Time to be sad. That was when you woke up this morning?
No, not again. I can't bury another member of Constellation, Sarah.
Okay.
Don't
I want to
go.
thank Bethesda's bug
Jeez.
for keeping me from being as sad as I could have been.
No.
I'm going to kill the hunter.
There's nothing that will change anything now. We should get moving.
And like, I feel bad because like, I'm not the biggest fan of Barrett in the world. But like the guy who plays Barrett was acting his ass off there. And that bug just took all seriousness out of it.
Thank you.
Dad! The others are here.
I really messed up on this.
I feel like this is how you get the Hunter Starborn who follows the hunter around and kills him in every available universe. Isn't that basically just us?
Back at you. Oh, thank the stars beyond.
Or the emissary? I feel like the Spacefarer and the emissary are both hunters.
You're... No tears for the old.
You could talk him down, that is true. I have been through 11 new game cycles and I've never killed him. Should this be the first playthrough where I do? With a terramorph?
It can't be right.
Oh, thank goodness.
This can't be real.
Or should I save that for my new game plus 11 playthrough?
She's gone.
Well, by definition, no, because Terry will have to do it. Terry the Terrormorph. Yes, that's what we're calling him. His name is Terry. Excellent. And then the robot will be Bosco, because it can't be Vasco. That's taken. The Crete Stalker can be Legs. And then the human will be, I don't know, Sid. But no, when I say first time, I mean I have no idea what the final boss fight is like. Like I've actively avoided even footage of it. Tell you what, if I fail the speech check... Nah, fuck it, we're doing it. We're doing it.
We need to talk locks and bolts. Lodge and the Eye are not secure.
We need to move them.
Got the right of it.
The hunter, he probably found us because we're somewhere obvious. But the fact that...
So we put the...
We can keep them on my ship.
Fine idea.
Here.
I can now build the armillary. Hooray. What is my objective here? Build the armillary on your ship. You can now move the armillary. Starborn attacks are more likely wherever the armillary is placed. If you choose to keep the artifacts in your inventory, then attacks are more likely everywhere. Oh hey, what's up, Walter? Oh right, I forgot about this. New Atlantis is all fucked up now. I haven't seen this since my first playthrough. Release the... Alright, it's terror morph. Like fear.
If you were a victim of the recent attack, please remain calm. UC Security has everything under control.
Yeah, it sure looks like it. Game sequencing machine broke. Isn't that just Bethesda games? Alright, I'm gonna unequip and re-equip this, because my cape be bugging. My cape still be bugging.
Attention. The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place.
To be fair, this isn't Bethesda's fault. This suit is modded.
Please continue going about your business.
Also, I'm pretty sure I can just... That's why it didn't work. Because that wasn't the item that was bugging.
It's nothing like an afternoon off.
Really, dude? Bruh.
If you're with the press, we have no stake.
Hey.
No, I'm not joining the Trackers Alliance. Hey, need to talk to you as the new heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
I will be monitoring everyone's vitals.
Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften.
Isn't the time. I know. Look, we all feel like we've been kicked into the ground a million times over, but I think I have something. I'm serious. If I may, I know our unity. Because he was... The thing is, the priest, it can't be a... Look.
You're right, it's too big of a coincidence.
Thank you. I'll meet you over there.
There's that empty feeling. When someone's gone, there's like a hole in the lodge. Hey, so I thought you might like this. I hope you do.
For me? Thank you.
Of course. I was walking by it and I thought, hey, what the heck? Why not? Anyway, I figured you might have a use for it.
Definitely, I appreciate it, Barrett.
Don't worry about it. If I see anything on our next expedition to a planet, then I'll hang on to it for you. Let's talk.
He gave me a ham and cheese sandwich. Fucking legend. Wait, he said he just saw it and thought I'd have use for it and picked it up. He just stole someone's ham and cheese sandwich. I'm waifu now.
Hey, I need to talk with you.
Okay. Now this is a cool look.
tree was here before the city?
You know what, Barrett?
Hey, if you have time, I've been meaning to thank you. I could have handled it.
You're welcome.
It's good to be part of a team, isn't it? To be part of something so much bigger than any one of us. So many things can go wrong out there. Working with people you can trust is important. That's why I've been in Constellation so long. It's good to have people who will help out when you're in a jam.
I'm glad to be a part of the team.
Just wait till we get matching shirts and start having official cookie days.
Dude, that sounds tits. I do like cookies.
They're one of humanity's greatest achievements. Modern medicine, space travel, and cookies. Constellation is quite pro-cookie. Because, you see, we value human accomplishments. Speaking of which, your work with Constellation has been impressive. Truly impressive.
I gotta be honest. The longer I play the game, the more I like Barrett. I fucking hated him for the whole pirate thing. Because there was like a weird difficulty spike there on my first playthrough. And I was just throwing myself against that pirate base for ever. And then I get inside and he's just hanging out. And then he died and I was like, oh, that sucks. And he's just kind of gradually grown on me. You know, like a benign skin growth. Or genital warts. Thank you, Barrett.
Okay, continue.
You know what? Let's flirt with Barrett, because I'm never going to otherwise.
Well, I try to be welcoming to everybody who joins. Oh, exactly how enjoyable? Wait, no, don't tell me. Not right now anyway. Just let me keep going. You know, being a member of Constellation has given me a lot of opportunities and a fair bit of stress, I'll admit. It's hard to
This is all new to me, by the way. I've never heard any of this before.
I would have never done so many things, met so many people. It's mind-boggling how different I would be. And I never would have met Irvin. Or lost him, I suppose.
I know the answer to this already, but who's Irvin?
Irvin Madani was my husband. He was also a brilliant biologist who joined Constellation.
Oh, Barrett disliked that, and I have gained self-doubt.
He's gone now. I remember his bright smiles when I returned from my trips. Wow, more brilliant than any star.
What do a burnt pizza, a pregnant woman, and a frozen beer have in common? Something to do with too much time? Someone forgot to pull it out in time. Yeah. I hope I'm not stirring up any bad memories for you, Barrett.
It's not you, Captain. It's just been on my mind. I can't say why. Irvin's been gone for over 20 years. Strange how memories can pop up when you least expect it.
If you want to talk about it, I'm here for you.
Oh, I've been giving myself nothing but space and time.
I earned it back.
For years. But maybe it's time for me to really think about it. Well, maybe I'll take you up on that offer later on, Captain. I need some time to think about things. On that note, I think I'd do well to distract myself with a little adventure for a bit.
Well, that's unfortunate, because I think it's time we went our separate ways.
Thinking.
Sorry, bud. Andre's just waiting for me back on the Razor Leaf. And I mean, come on. I just said you're growing on me, Barrett, but you're still nowhere close to competing with Space Goth Waifu.
The Freestar Collective. Down with the FC.
This is new for me too. What's your problem with the FC?
What's my problem with them? Really? I'm keeping the FC accountable for the terrible things they've done. The Colony War was an unforgivable tragedy. Countless lives could have been spared, but the Freestar Collective was out for blood. The Freestar Collective took my father away from me.
What happened was terrible, but we all have to try and move on from it.
But that's not what I want. I don't want us to move on. I want people to wake up and realize what the FC did to us, and I want them to be angry. I want justice and closure for everyone in the UC.
What do you think should happen to the FC embassy?
Well, I want it torn down, of course. The fact that there's even an embassy for them here after what they did, it's infuriating. Tear it down. Tear it all down.
Lady, we used literal Xeno weapons. Diplomacy is needed to make sure another colony war won't happen again. We need that embassy.
Ha! Diplomacy? That doesn't mean anything to the FC. They'll break any law and treaty that they feel like. It doesn't matter to them.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Space hat. Sorry, it's just been a while.
Keeper Aquilus, can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
I know who you really are.
She figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper.
Oh. Well, what?
We need to talk about unity. We think your church is connected to a group of space weirdos.
What?
That's, what we mean is, we think there's something in the Sanctum's teachings connected to what we've been investigating. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well...
Perhaps you should talk about... Now that we have a little privacy.
We were attacked by a group called the Starborn.
We've lost people, Keeper.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And these Starborn, I take it they're different from the people of the settled systems?
Like you don't fucking know.
There's been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. We enter life, so you've put...
I'm an explorer, not a priest.
Oh, wait. There's an old...
I'm a doctor, not a bricklayer. I need facts, Keeper, not bedtime fairy tales.
I understand you have doubt. In my story, then he go... But...
Sounds like the House of Enlightenment and Varun have the other parts, then.
I agree.
Fine, I'll talk to
The
him.
Enlightened work for rune worship. I visited her.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
Whoops. Oh, you know what we should do? Let's take Andreja when we talk to the Varun lady. Andreja, you lurking up here? Andreja? She unassigned herself somehow. If I step outside and back in, is she gonna suddenly be here?
You have my attention. Yes, you need me?
Ready to head back out?
I look forward to it.
Let's go.
I prefer the wild planets to this city. At least there, the predators are easier to spot.
Need some work done? And he's...
My ship needs some repairs. Thank you.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
I want to see if the bounty scanner catches me.
Of course the United Colonies is paying close attention. Heaven forbid something escaped their notice.
I think I might have bypassed it somehow.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
Wait.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed. Wait, you're on the wanted list. I've got special orders. You're coming with me.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Your way.
No, I will not help you hurt.
Okay, that was a little jank. Maybe it's because of the sysdef thing, and it's a special case? I don't know.
You see that scientist out in front of mast, staring at trees? Sounds upset? Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
A visitor? I have all the company I need.
That is the single loneliest statement I've ever heard.
Jokes. You come to hear about Varun. Like the guards. Like the Keeper. The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust.
Hello, Eastern European Ayala the Huntress.
That is the truth. No more, no less.
I admire your conviction.
The knowledge of the Great Serpent sweeps away all concern. There is only his inevitable return, and those he will spare. Nothing else. You wish to speak of the Keeper's pilgrim, do you not? I will tell you of him, and then you will leave. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy and delivers the killing blow. That is all.
There must be more to your god than just killing.
Strength and conviction show your worthiness to the Great Serpent. The kill is not as important as showing there is no doubt. I grow tired of speaking. Leave me.
Really, Uncrazy? Nothing? Alright. Sorry, I got a mouthful of chips.
New Atlantis puts on a wonderful show of security, does it not?
Well, considering their bounty scanner didn't catch me. Certainly seems like it is a show more than anything else.
I do find that statue pleasing. I wonder if it matches the original vision of the artist, or if they changed the design as they worked on it.
It's definitely the latter. Art is never finished, Andreja. Just abandoned.
You're out there a lot, right? In space?
You look like you need something, yeah?
No, I don't.
Welcome to the House of Enlightenment. If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, you're not.
Keeper Aquilus sent me. I'm looking for something called Unity.
Keeper Aquilus?
Yep.
Listen, I've talked our early but there is
Let's hear it.
a man walks into. So they think he's if you're philosopher, and the founders respond, and it kind of goes on.
Hidden message.
Honestly, fortunately,
Thank you.
always happy to help.
I do odd jobs at evening hours. Rates, shelves.
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
Thankful these rides are quick. I do not like being in small, enclosed spaces with many people I do not know.
Relatable.
Oh, come on! Seriously?
What? I didn't do nothing.
Wow, you look completely different.
Are you working toward that next technological leap? Then let Ryujin Industries help you.
I appreciate that they have not demolished the structure, even if diplomacy has ended for now. It may not have been their intention, but it represents hope.
She's talking about the Varun embassy. I am very much looking forward to taking her to the Varun homeworld and Shattered Space.
Oh, you're back. What else did you... If there really is... Was there anything else? Yes. Let's see. Infinitum.
Indum.
Yes, that's it. And from there, before you go... I know you...
We are being tested. I won't fan the answer by doubting every step I make.
Path is... Well...
Let's go, Andreja. To Indum 2. What the hell is happening? Now my other two monitors disconnected and reconnected. What the dicks?
The lives of nearly every individual in the settled systems are so heavily influenced by what goes on in this building.
Let's just go to Indum 2. Let's drive. No! I desire to park it on the roof. I don't appreciate the sarcasm, Andreja. Okay. let's see if I can remember this. Where's the food? How do I open this door? What is the Unity? Hyla 2. Too late. Damn it, I don't think I've seen that random encounter before either. I don't know, people say Starfield is boring and there's nothing in it, but 240 hours in, I'm doing a new playthrough and I'm seeing all kinds of shit I didn't see before. It's almost like that's fucking bullshit.
I appreciate you taking the wheel.
The fact they brought back the voice actors to record new voice lines for this thing. Alright, now this, I don't remember the solution to. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I solved this completely by accident last time. Oh, I get it. Okay. Last star in the constellation Scorpius. Time for round 2 then.
You should come aboard. There's another Starborn here who is very interested in meeting you.
I can speak for myself. Constellation ship, you weren't invited, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us.
Yes, Sarah.
I will personally guarantee your safety as long as you come in peace.
And think of it as a cease.
Fine.
Hello. Again. Do you remember the emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix? I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise.
Damn right it is.
I don't think your patient counselor act is working on them.
We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
We are all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest. The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should.
I agree. Killing you and taking your artifacts are both on my list.
Good. Hold on to that determination. Because you're about to learn there's a higher prize at stake.
The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
You've really come a long way since the Welcome to Constellation speech, haven't you?
Sarah, it can't be. I saw you die.
I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who stayed at the lodge to protect the artifacts. You died on board the Eye while we held off the Hunter.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours.
So this Unity is where the artifacts are from, the temples?
They are all connected.
But both of you are trying to keep people from it.
I have to. This is bigger than all of us. All the artifacts are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples, the anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy. I attacked your lodge because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill. As I have done countless times.
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp?
I'm nothing like you.
You mean yet? Go through the Unity 1,000 times and you'll gain a better perspective. I have hopes for you. Higher hopes than the other members of Constellation. They all end up like the emissary.
You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides.
So I help one of you, we combine our artifacts, enter the Unity.
I want a truce between all three of us. Give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine, or the Hunters.
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
I'm sure you have more questions. Ask. I'll tell you everything I can.
What happens when you enter the Unity?
It's not an easy experience to describe, but the Unity will speak to you. Offer you the chance to become Starborn. You will be leaving this universe behind to be reborn. Everything you were before will be gone. Maybe that's why it offers the choice. Compassion. Or is it testing us?
Who was I in your universe? What was I like?
Different. I never know who you are when I meet a new version, but so much of you stays the same. It's hard. But each universe is precious in its own way. Mine will never have its original you in it again, as yours won't have its real me.
So you try to protect the artifacts, keep them from being abused?
You've seen the terror the Hunter causes. Every time a Starborn goes through the Unity, they get more artifacts, find more temples, gain more power. We can't let more like him abuse these gifts to destroy whatever's in their way.
What exactly is the armillary?
When all the artifacts are assembled, the device they create is called the armillary. In many ways, it's a model of the multiverse itself. Through it, you can reach the Unity. And from there, you can become Starborn.
Bye-bye.
Before you leave, I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover for yourself. Here. To open the way.
Earth's moon in the Sol system?
Yes. I will say no more.
Thank you. All I ever wanted was answers.
And I am sorry we have not always been forthcoming. I hope you will see what I have seen. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
There you are.
Here, I have something for you.
Really? That's nice of you.
Yes, well, it seemed like a good idea. I saw it earlier and thought you might like it. Or find it useful. Or, well, whatever.
Thank you for thinking of me.
Of course. We are partners, are we not? I will keep an eye out in the future. And if I see something, I might hold on to it for you.
You just saw 326 credits lying around? And you picked it up and gave it to... Oh my god. Andreja just picked up 326 credits that was lying around. Barrett yoinked somebody's ham and cheese sandwich. Bunch of fucking kleptos in Constellation. Jesus Christ.
Is the city meant to inspire or intimidate?
Yes.
Perhaps it depends on your reason for being here. Sometimes amuses me to think about what goes on here, right under the United Colonies' collective notes.
I've been talking with the other, you know.
I'll be there, I promise.
Thank you.
I might not be. I don't know yet.
I'll have everything set up in a few.
Mateo told us about your...
You found it, didn't you?
Center of a multiverse.
You can't possibly mean.
Hate to be the responsible. Want to go over this whole multiple universe thing for everyone?
Yes, I wouldn't mind a little more detail.
I met a version of Sarah. She told me the Unity creates the Starborn and they can cross universes.
Explains why the Starborn want the artifact so bad. Get them all and you've got a gateway to infinity.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes.
Plus what it would do to the mind? Enlightenment? Or oblivion? Like the Hunter.
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist. And you're second-guessing it?
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation.
The powers of the Starborn.
I suppose it's better that we...
Exactly. Who better than Constellation to take the plunge into the infinite?
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale. Let me know when you're... These last glimpses from the eye.
Can I talk with you for a bit?
Thanks for letting me hear. I'll follow up.
Get your smile out there.
Wouldn't mind burning some helium out in the fringe instead of being here.
Obtain a ship with a 21 light-year grav jump range. What? Man, it is storming. I can feel the thunder.
If you're in the market for artwork,
If it belongs on
I'm
your
sure
Oh, please, take a look.
needs.
Appreciate the business.
Alright, where are you at, Reliant Medical? There you are.
Welcome to Reliant Medical. Welcome to...
I need help, Doc.
How can I help? Oh, this is nothing. All right, well, good as new. Well, you've certainly... May you remain in good health.
Trauma packs will go there.
The word, and we shall be on our way.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches. And here's your new cap.
I'd like to view and modify my ships.
Sure, how about it?
Alright, upgrade ship.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Done.
Welcome to Free Star Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way.
Nope, see ya.
That's all we need. You're cleared for landing at Aquila City.
I'm good. Alright, Entangled is gonna take a while. So I think we're gonna hold off on that for now. Because I don't remember what's on Eridani 3B.
While we scan you for contraband. Scan complete. Go ahead and land. I miss my dear darling and new Atlantis, as I wander the blackness of the deep abyss. My ship is in tatters, all dented and worn, but I trust my old engine to get back by morn. Way out in the blackness, way out in the void. Way give me back to my true love, as quick as an old asteroid.
Fun fact, if you remember the guy who went viral on TikTok during the pandemic for sea shanties, that's him. It's literally him doing the voice. Singing the song. It's pretty cool.
Without life, there is the potential for beauty.
I choose you, Terramore. Alright, good boy. Goodbye. Cannot fast travel from this location. Alright. Eh.
Welcome to UC. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship cargo.
I wish to speak to you.
Be advised.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. Look alive! All right, you're good.
So anyway. You wanted to talk, waifu?
So, we finally have all the answers. And yet here I stand, feeling like I understand even less than I did before. This talk of the unity of a multiverse? Dead friends appearing again? It is all simply too much.
It all seems to add up.
Does it? Perhaps you find all this satisfactory, but I am afraid I do not. We must take the word of a murderer and follow him into the Unity? What if it does nothing the Starborn have claimed?
They have no reason to lie to us at this point.
How can you be so sure? They have thwarted us at every turn, and now they just give up? They killed Sarah to stop us from getting the artifacts. If they would back down now, then what was the point? What does that death mean? Why put us through any of this?
It's okay to be scared. This is a huge leap.
Even if everything the Starborn have said is true, if you pass into this Unity and come out in some other universe, look at who they are, at what they have become. They have the faces and voices of people you know, but are nothing like them. Are you not at all worried that the same fate would befall you? That you would become someone unrecognizable to the rest of us?
This is what exploring is really about. Taking risks, venturing into the unknown.
Now you sound like Sarah, but you are not wrong. I will do my best to assume the best, but you cannot blame me for preparing for the worst. We should get back to it. Now that we know what to work towards, there's no time to waste. Never grow weary of seeing places like this.
Alright, now I remember this quest. It is long.
Research station. You speak.
Okay. Responding.
We haven't seen nothing on the comms. Look, what are you doing? Really? Yeah, alright. Like, for security, I'm going to what's inside. Stay with, I'll get the door.
It seems a strict policy, but in a way that is reassuring. Suggests they know what they are doing. Do not worry about me. Go ahead and go.
Alright, so anyway, as I was saying, this quest is long and involved, and it's already getting late because I started late. So, bit of a shorter stream this time, but I do think this is where I'm going to call it for the night. And we will finish this run next time.